Good morning. We are from the CSIT. Our topic for GD is child marriages. Do they still happen? As as in India, child marriages are still going.
The main reason for child marriages is due to poverty. Parents think that from doing child marriages, they can reduce one person in their family, uh, so that child marriages are.
Child marriages are nothing but they happen at the age of 15 to 18 years. In earlier days, they mostly used to happen, but now they're gradually decreasing. In earlier days, these mostly happen due to parents think that if one of the child will be married, their so that their financial status will be good. I mean, so that they cannot educate that person. And due to those child marriages in earlier days, women are meant to be only in the kitchen. It means they are not financially independent. So in earlier days, most of the child marriages will be happened.
Yes, right. Uh, Child marriages are previously happened very much frequently. Nowadays, it get the number of child marriages get reducing, but the early marriages of women is still going, and I need to contrast that because I have live examples that a few of my friends I have already married earlier. Uh, the society thinks that women are only made for cooking and family responsibilities rather than educating and doing job. It has to be changed, and women are also need to uh, be supported by the family so that they can develop the society too along with the family.
Yes, I agree with your statement because women are better managers because they can manage both house and the work and they can be financially independent.
But due to child marriages, these are stopped.
Yes, I agree with you. Let me. But the parents are thinking that women are, I mean, girl childs are burden to them. So they are marrying them.
The
I'm,
main
I'm like agreeing with you. Child marriage, according to the law, at the age of 15 to 18 years, it is a teenage. In family issues, so there may be in financial and money problem, somewhat in issues. Nowadays, all are getting studies and educated, getting jobs. So present, they may be not there in child marriage.
And now our friends will continue the next discussion.
Yes. Um, Earlier, my friend is tell my friend said is a few words about his experience in Rajasthan. There are few peoples are still going marriages because of lack of education and awareness to the child marriages. Because the people used to think that child marriages are child marriage. Girls are used to burden to their life, and they used to marry for younger age and leave them for their life, and lack of some awareness, they are thinking boys are greater, but they are increased, they are still
Yes, Vishnu. In olden days, they used to make early marriages, which is not correct. At the time, there is no much information to tell what is correct and no. So nowadays, the technology is improved and everyone is aware of it. So now the child marriages has reduced when compared to olden days.
Yes, so as we said, in olden days, there are many people in tribal areas and villages. Many are getting married at child age only without getting any teenage.
Child marriage is going in 15 to 18 age, but that is not good. Some health issues coming.
As soon as you three people said is absolutely right. In the old time, there is no awareness about child marriages, about it and its consequences. It leads to the many health diseases and pregnancy problems. So that the woman get a lot of any other type of diseases. So that it very difficult to uh, live for a woman. So that we need to remove these child marriages.
Absolutely. Early pregnancy, early pregnancy, and everything will get after few days they may die. In one series about Chinar Belivitri, everything has recorded and tell everything correctly, what is right and what is wrong. So, thank you.
thank you guys. These are the things we have few things shared with you regarding that child regarding the child marriages. Thank you. Sanjay will start.
Good morning. We are from CSIT. Today our GD topic is gender equality. As you know that in our India there will be so much gender differences. Parents feel that boys are better than girls. They used to give studies to only boys, and they thought that the girls are stay at home and do some household workers to house expensive. So I think this should be make equality, the parents will treat the both boys and girls in equal way, and then we have to provide much benefits to the girls.
In present situation, girls are also having chances because of education, and we can say that women are doing well in education than boys, so they are getting more chances, and in workplaces they should also get equal opportunities and equal responsibilities.
Yes, the problem is not about the education or anything. After the education, even though they are getting so many chances, they are not able to continue their work as long as men are doing. So, due to the household influences, like women should not work and she must take care of the household and all, the woman is no longer continuing the work as the spirit is going for few years, and then she is leaving the job and going back to the routine of taking care of the household.
Yes, even though they are getting married and the government is also providing some future, some benefits to them. As we can see in the army regiments also, we heard the word Nari Shakti that's been included in the army as well. So this will influence the many women who are thinking that they are very weak, or we are only bound to do the household works. They are also the household, they will also do the household homes, and also they also perform well in the other fields as well. So we everyone are born from them itself. So we have to give the respect to them as well, because it's much more important. And in our tradition, it's there from the ancient times that when we respect the women in our home as well as in surroundings, our country will be good and we will be good.
Yeah, Harshit, we have to give the respect to the women, but in every situation, women can't do everything, no. But in some things like man will go to the work for hard works, but women can't do that now. So men will be the better option. I think.
I think you are saying they can't do anything. That's not making any conclusion, because they are giving birth to us, and uh, they are even giving the milk to us, and they know how to lead or how to run the country as well. What is the most needed thing in our society or public? Just leading the other lives very peacefully and everything. So women can play a great role, because they will teach everyone as equal. They will teach everyone as their children. So there will be no any gender equality in between. Even now, men have the few men, not everyone. Few men have the a disease like the general equality. So they will teach us that women will be only bound to the households. They will be discriminated, but few of them are very less. So that's it's our duty, so that we can increase the number and we will give the respect to them.
We can also see that we see the places where women work and they also manage their household work. It is not that they should be given chances and opportunities so that they can prove themselves and work as well as take care of their family and household.
I think gender equality is not only for women and men, but also for transgenders, because they are treated like untouchables and aliens, and they are not even allowed to the workplaces, and doesn't have any job opportunities. But they are also humans and have the power of both men and women, and I think they should also have the equal opportunity.
Yes, there are some what to say, some registration links that are only bound to the women's for more, and some campus like Amazon, they're taking women's more because they have they can manage their work.
As you said, I think women wants to be independent and they should lead the life, and they are the good managers so that they can lead their life. And first of all, we should change the thinking ability of people. They should think in a right way, so that women are also can be good at anything.
Yes, the gender equality is implementing day by day as compared to past. It's implemented so much, but sometimes if we see in reality, the gender equality is remaining in papers only. When we see the realistic approach to the gender equality, sometimes they are misused by someone. if in some situations the husband is taking care of wives, they are just using gender equality as a misuse, and they are filing case against dowry and against so many things. And sometimes in domestic violence, the man is taking advantage as he is financially very independent. So gender equality is sometimes it is misused, and society should be self-aware to implement it to the right path.
Yes, Mohammed, I completely agree with your point. I just remember the case of Johnny Depp and that case that held on the domestic violence, where she took the uh, yeah, she took the chance of gender equality and domestic abuse, which is commonly done by men, and she opposed it onto the Johnny Depp. This can be also seen in sports, like a man is getting identified as a woman and competing in the women's competitions like weightlifting, which is majorly dominated by men's societies. So gender equality is also being abused in a negative way, and taking chance of gender equality in all domains is not also justified.
You're speaking of the sport, even in the cricket as well, there is a case where Mohammad Shami is abused by his wife. He was attempted so many times suicide, and he was also asked him what is the problem, and he didn't even say anything because he respect women very well. Because in their religion, they respect the women very well. So he can't do a bad word against her. So even though he is showing concern to her, even though he is concerning and to divide her to get divorced, but she is very eager to be get divorced. Here the domestic violence she used, like he also he makes her very inconvenient in the house, like beating her, drinking and beating everything. These cause the domestic violence. She is misusing the act against him, but the act was created for her, but it is worth to him. That's the case.
So, in conclusion, I would like to say that gender equality should be implemented right, as we see when we practice some gender equalities in workplaces. The both are capable, men and females are both are capable. So they both should give equal chances of giving work. And when it comes to any crime, we should see as a victim and accused, not a male or female. So when any situation or any problem should comes, we should see as a victim and accused, not a male and female. Thank you.